Greetings, 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 my V family all over the world. This is your chief. It is 4:20 in the morning. All right, I'm recording my Wednesday message, the first Wednesday message for the year 2026. I hope all of you guys enjoyed the Ignite event, the 3 days where you heard from the great ones, the V partners, the AVPs, and then your gorgeous chief. I spoke to you guys for 3 nights. Before that, once again, thank you for taking my Insta to 200,000. I'm very grateful to all of you for being so loyal. And we're starting our year. And I ran out of Lego. So tonight I was on tons of calls. But I ran out of Lego. But then I ordered some Lego online. Don't tell anyone. I don't buy things online. Somebody bought it for me. All right. And hopefully it comes. And I staggered the shipment. I hope they staggered the shipment so I can I did some rearrangement in my office at home to put more Lego. All right. And we are starting the year 2026 with Ignite. And I hope all of you understood my message of igniting that fire. I have ignited my fire for 2026, the final fire of Padman Raja. All right, to reinvent myself, to be an ambassador of social enterprise, to help the common man and common woman with the uncommon dream have a fair chance of making money to our beautiful business. All right, and I think this is the vision that was started by Japa and Dato Sri Vijay in 1998 to give a fair chance to people to be part of this beautiful concept of entrepreneurship and today be part of social enterprise where the connections we have, the relationships we have, we add the concept of enterprise, the complex great products, all right, and hopefully people will make some money, a lot of money, financial freedom money, okay, but they also grow and learn and unleash their true potential and hopefully ignite that fire in them, all right, to be the best version of themselves. And since we are starting 2026, and this is the first week of 2026, or the second week of 2026, all right, you guys know that at the end of the year, I told you to prepare your TAT, even if you're brand new, even if you've been in the business for a long time, even if you're a max out king or queen, listen very carefully. Anything we do in life needs to have targets, need to have goals, need to have timelines, need to create some level of discipline in us to push ourselves out of our comfort zone to achieve these goals we want to achieve. So at the end of the year, I told all of you to look at what you want to achieve in 2026, how much money you want to make, how many sign-ups you want to make, you want to get, and you got to break it down, this achievement, the total amount of your achievement for the whole year, you got to break it down to 52 weeks because our lives, we are paid weekly, so we have to break down our lives to 52 weeks, okay? And you have to be ambitious, you have to dream big, but you have to be practical. Okay, that means if your income today is zero and you just started and you have no active downlines on your left and right, don't put your first week target as 10,000 US dollars. I know that you can dream, but it's not going to happen practically, all right? So you plan your weeks accordingly. Take into account festive seasons, take into account the holy month of Ramadan, take into account whatever happens in your country because some countries slow down. Like today is Orthodox Christmas. So I want to wish everyone Orthodox Christmas around the world. All right. There's so many things happening in your country. Your kids go to school. My kids are going to school tomorrow. All right. For the first day of the year, for first day of school for the year. So there are a lot of factors you got to take into account, but don't use these factors as an excuse to switch off completely. All right. Christmas, I have my downlines at home. Eid, I'll go visit my downlines. All right. I keep that power of association going. I keep people switched on. Like I said yesterday on Ignite, your number one goal is not to allow people to switch off. And you have to be creative and to make sure that your team, your network is not impacted by what's happening around the world. You know, elections, winter, hot summers, doesn't matter. Find a way around it. If the summer is too hot, invite everyone to the swimming pool, all right, and do a team building activity. Keep people in the zone. Keep people in your zone. Keep people, you know, Dato Sri Vijay always speaks about the zone. You keep people in your zone, all right, and you keep them switched on. That's the goal. Now, with regards to your targets for 2026, okay, you have to break it down now to 52 weeks of targets. And if you are new, your target does not have to be an income only. Your target can be the number of presentations, the number of sign-ups, all right? You can do anything in your TAT. But my recommendation, if you are new, all right, your target should be presentation and sign-ups. Presentation and how many direct sign-ups you're going to make, all right? And your target must be aligned with Rule 3, which is 15 presentations a month. That's my strongest, sincere recommendation. That if you can implement the culture of Rule 3 in your organization, you are set, all right, to achieve greatness in this industry of social enterprise. All right, and you set the target. And you have to have a working upline, all right, who you send your TAT to. Okay, and you have to first get an agreement with that upline. Hi, I am your downline. I want to do TAT with you. All right, you need a commitment from that person and a commitment from you towards that person. All right, that's the working upline TAT. Okay, and remember, there is a need for you to engage with your downline sending you TAT, or you're sending to your upline, your working upline. This is all working TATs, okay? All right, those who are sending me TATs over the years, all right, that's a discipline that you must continue, and this year you must continue the discipline. Because sending the TAT alone wakes you up. Typing that TAT gives you a reality of whether you did enough that week, whether you should do more that week. You understand? It's a powerful tool. I've been sending my TAT to Dato Sri Vijay consistently, all right? And it gives me sometimes a painful reminder that I didn't work hard enough this week or last week or the week before. It also allows me to celebrate my success because I believe in celebrating the TAT. And to all the uplines who receive TAT, when your downline achieves the TAT of that week, you should congratulate them. You should do something for them, because the recognition of achieving TAT is a powerful booster of self-belief and self-confidence to move on. Even as adults, we need somebody to tell us, you did a good job. All right? You need somebody to tell us, great job. You need somebody to pat us on our back and say, I believe in you. Fantastic. I'm proud of you. I love you. You understand? That doesn't only apply to kids. I think it applies more to adults. Kids have their own world where they are super charged up and positive all the time. So now, you need to take the TAT process seriously. All right? You need to really look at 52 weeks on a piece of paper or in an app if you have, and write down every week what you're going to achieve that week. Now, what you're going to achieve that week is a fundamental goal you want to achieve. Then comes the question that you should ask yourself, and you should counsel upline when you're asking yourself, block number 7, very important, is how you're going to achieve that goal. Because the purpose of a goal every week in the TAT is for you to decide how you will live that 7 days. So if I have a TAT this week on Friday, all right, I have my TAT, my global target, all right, all of you are my downlines, please perform this week. I got a global target to achieve. Now, when I look at that TAT, it will help me decide how I live this week. How many calls I need to make, how many videos I need to send out, how many counseling sessions I need to do, how much engagement I need with Arun, Adli, Sati, David, Dave, Kalai, all right, my warriors, how much messages I need to send to the in-service brotherhood, brothers and sisters, all right. It helps me decide how I live this week. Can I commit to anything outside? Do I have time to have social engagement outside? If it's a heavy TAT, then I cancel everything and I focus only on achieving my TAT. I will make sacrifices. I will cancel meetings. I will cancel my wedding attendance. Not my wedding, but somebody else's wedding where I'm a guest. I will do whatever it takes to achieve my TAT. So the purpose of that TAT is to help you decide your behavior, your work, your commitment, your dedication for that week. But one thing you must never compromise is that 4 presentations a week. 4, which will give you the high probability of achieving Rule 3. So in between achieving your TAT, you decide your activity. Then once you conclude Friday midnight, on Saturday, you should get on Zoom with your working upline and talk about the TAT. What I realize is after a while, the TAT just becomes message. When I used to do TAT with people directly, which I still do with some people, I do a TAT review every Saturday. Saturday nights, I would do TAT review. And today with Zoom, you can do TAT review with anybody around the world. So I used to do my TAT review. All right. Why didn't you achieve? Or congratulations, you achieved. And then we discuss the next week TAT. So TAT is not just a reporting mechanism. It's a powerful tool in social enterprise. It is a powerful scientific tool, all right, for you to decide how your downlines behave, how much you need to push them, and don't wait until Friday midnight to look at their TAT. Touch base with them every day if they are your direct working downlines. Or every Wednesday, send messages out to everyone. How's your TAT performing? It gives them a wake-up call. So on Thursday and Friday, they raise the bar higher. You understand? So if you're going to start 2026 Ignite the right way, my focus would be on TAT. All right? Target, achieve, target. Okay? Take the TAT, work with everyone in your zone who is your working downlines, review their TAT, commit to their TAT, all right? All right, and starting from last week and this week, week number 2. So please, guys, I know this is the beginning of the year and you are excited and we just finished Ignite and we are all having that mojo, that passion, that power, but we have to get back on the ground and do the work. Don't live in the clouds. You understand? Get back on the ground. Do the work. You are a networker. You got to do your presentation. You got to know everyone's TAT. You got to know your overall target for this year. It's enough of New Year holding hands, singing Kumbaya. It's time to get back to overall target for this year. It's enough of New Year holding hands, singing Kumbaya. It's time to get back to work. And as your upline, I'm telling you, I'm back to work 1,000,000%. Well, I never stopped. All right. And I'm chasing everyone. Today, I think I did hours of calls with everyone. All right. And number 1 was in my house and we got on calls with everyone preparing for ISB end of January. It's crazy. I'm flying to Dubai to meet my warriors from Knights in the middle of January. So it's going to be crazy this year. But the key is TAT. Right? So your TAT needs to be sorted. And to achieve your TAT, how do you achieve your TAT? Your TAT can only be achieved when your inner circle's TATs, if you look at everyone's TAT, the accumulation of their TAT should be able to achieve your TAT. If it does not achieve your TAT, something is wrong. You need to push them. You need to change your TAT. You need to plan a new market. You need to push everyone. You got to wake up and smell the coffee. All right. So guys, this is your chief on the Wednesday message saying, get your TAT sorted, scientific to the smallest detail. Monkey see, monkey do. And please try your best to include Rule 3 in your TAT. I love you guys. It's 2026 has started. Come down from the clouds. Get back on the ground. All right. We are networkers. We are part of social enterprise. It's time to achieve greatness this year. It's time to ignite your fire this year. Love you guys.